there is no overemphasizing the role of women farmers in agriculture, especially in food production. Statistics show that 30% of those employed in agricultural sector across the world are women. Most agricultural productions done by women in rural communities are mainly small scale. In sub-Saharan Africa, there are women in both rural and urban communities doing amazing work in the agricultural space, bridging global gender gap in food production for sustainable livelihood towards reducing unemployment and poverty.
In southwestern Nigeria, one champion ambassador, Adetunji Ajala, in partnership with Crownrise Development Initiative, engaged rural farmers on their exploits and the challenges they face towards ensuring food security. Rural women farmers in Ayitoro community of Osun State, southwestern Nigeria, have this to say.
Tí wọ́n fi ṣe ìpè fún wa náà ni à ń rí lò.
Orúkọ mi ni Jimoh Kafaya, a máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, à ń dáko àgbàdo, à sì ń gbìn kì. Ìdojúkọ tá a ní náà ni pé à ń fẹ́ràn lọ́wọ́. Bí irú àgbẹ̀ tá à ń ṣe ní ìsìn, yẹn bá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti fi máa dáko. Gbẹ̀yìn àgbẹ̀ wa wọ́n fi máa ní ọgbọ̀nràn sí.
Orúkọ mi ni Ìwé Sọ̀tìrìmsì.
Ensure challenges faced by rural women farmers are solved. Agricultural policy that caters for rural women farmers must be put in place. Governments, most importantly, policymakers must ensure policy that bridges gender gap and encourage more women participation in agriculture, as these will banish hunger and boost food production. In an interview with the policymakers, they have this to say.
I am privileged to represent the good people of Ogun State constituency in the Osun State House of Assembly. I support women's development, and I support any policy that will aid development of women in our nation, Nigeria. Without women, there can't be a meaningful development in our nation, Nigeria. So women development must be a focal point, must be a focus for us to develop in our nation, Nigeria. I will want to advise my colleagues in the National Assembly and also at the State Assembly, especially in the Osun State House of Assembly, for us to have a focus on the development of women, strengthen our policies around women development. Take for instance, in agriculture. There's a way, women are involved in agriculture, but there's a way we can pattern our policy around women that we encourage women, to participate in agriculture. Because if we have a good, a sustainable means of women going into agriculture, it's really going to help our economy. So in terms of agriculture, we can have policies around it that will help women, and also in other areas of development. So we can also have policies that will encourage women to also go into politics, go into every sector of human endeavor. So as a policymaker, this must be our focus, so that we strengthen policies that will help women to develop and grow.
Good afternoon. My name is Honorable Akisebawatune Despondojo. I represent the good people of Oyade in the State of Osun Assembly, 7th Assembly. Let me say this: women empowerment and development in all facets of life in our community is of paramount importance. What do I mean by that? The place of a woman cannot be taken by anyone, and because of that, we must develop them, we must empower them so that they can be independent in whatever fields they find themselves. If you notice, all political parties in Nigeria and in governance, we do what is called a woman quota. In some places they do 60 to 40%, in some places they do 70 to 30%. But what that tells you is that for the Gazette of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to identify women and to create the Ministry of Women Affairs shows a great deal that women development is and it's very, very important. For me, as the honorable representing Oriade, we've taken into consideration the development and the empowerment of our women in all parameters we can. Sometimes when we have slots, I always insist on my people to make sure that they give certain percentage to women folks so that they can be independent and they can take care of their own funds and the kids. So it's very important. The place of women development in any society is very, very important. As a politician, because you are representing the masses, you must celebrate them from time to time. And for example, let me come to Oria Day, which is under my purview. By the grace of God, this year will be 2 years in office, and we're planning an empowerment program for our indigenous, for our constituent. And the blueprint we're using is 60-40%. We want to make sure that whatever we give the men folks, out of 100%, we give men 60, then we give women 40. Because there's always this complaint from the women folks that I won't be, and the likes of them. And so what we're trying to do is to make sure that we satisfy them, because of the fact that they take care of their own fund. Even in fact, they take care of us. So it's very, very important that we take care of them.
Yes, from beginning, you know that women are the best administrators. We know how to do our things, we know how to arrange it to make it come out the way we want it. We've been doing it in so many forms, even in other trade, like agriculture, even trade itself. Before now, I mark trading to women. We are so perfect in that, we know that one. This agriculture product or produce, we are also on top of it. When you look at it now, even before now, women are the one that is doing fishing. A lot of women at the riverine area, they were the one doing fishing. Then this product of producing agriculture, though we met some on ground from our forefather, maybe we inherit it from your father. But nowadays, women are so much into agriculture. They were the one doing the produce, buying, selling the products, and so on. There are a lot of things that women are doing. So I encourage them to put more effort in all their endeavor, even in politics. We want our voice to be heard. We don't want to be inside the corner, just to force us to a corner or that we cannot talk, because we are not even only asking for our own liberation alone. If, like an addict says, if you train a child, a female child, you are educating a whole nation or even the world, because we are at home. We know what the man wants, that is the man of the house. We know what the children also need. So we are capable of doing what we know how to do best, that will benefit even the whole state of the nation at large, even the world. Women are always in every corner now. We know we are capable and we're moving on. What I think the government can do is to assist us. Most men, they don't, especially in this political arena, they don't want their women to come out to join politics. Rather, they have other sentiment. Maybe a woman that is doing politics is a prostitute or this or that. Yes, that one is apart. We are not competing with anybody, but at least we want our voice to be heard. We want to be the partaker of decision makers. We want to join them. We want to let them know and have our feelings too. That is the encouragement the government can give us, is to allow what they promise us. Let them fulfill it, the 35%
Population.
let them give it to us.
Women in our nation must be supported. They must be celebrated. Indeed, they play an important role in our society. And in that, everyone, everywhere, must support them to ensure that we have a sustainable impact that we all awaited. Indeed, to eradicate poverty in our society, we all must put hands on deck to support women. You and I must support women, and we must encourage them to do more in our society.
I work with Crownrise Development Initiative. At CDI, we are committed to partnering with one champion because we believe that solving the problem of unemployment among youth, and most especially women, can be attained when women that are doing practically well in the agricultural field are encouraged and as well celebrated. This will propel others to contribute their quota to solving food security challenges and also help to build a better world devoid of hunger.
However, many women are making impact in agricultural space. They play a larger role in professional and production agricultural pursuits than ever before.
Hi there, I'm Dolakwa Adeyanju, an agricultural researcher and consultant from Nigeria. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all women in agriculture out there, be it a researcher, consultant, farmers on the field. I'm really proud of you all and your contributions towards agricultural development and transformation in the world. Just to mention a few, I would like to shout out to Dr. Zomale from Nigeria, Amanda Namayi from Kenya, Evelyn Owusi from Nigeria. I'm really proud of you all and all you have done to contribute towards the achievement of food security and nutrition in Africa. Now, to ensure that women do more, there's a need to create an enabling environment free from all forms of discrimination and ensure equal access to productive resources such as land, which is the most important for those on the field, credit facilities, training, innovations in agriculture, among others. Now, I believe with your support, women can do more in the agricultural space.
Poverty eradication and preventable of diseases is not a function of one person. Everyone, everywhere, must support the movement. Especially, we must support the women towards food security in our country. That is what we stand for at One Champion. My name is Adetunji Ajayi. Thank you.
Women across the world must be celebrated for their input and be encouraged to do more in their career.